Hi, and welcome to the Diary of a Content Creator, the podcast where we dive deep into the journeys of creators from all corners of the digital world. I'm Tristan Creswell, and each week I'll be your guide as we explore the ups, downs, and everything in between in the life of a content creator. From YouTube sensations to budding artists and innovative podcasters, we'll uncover their stories, strategies, and the lessons they've learned along the way. Whether you're an aspiring creator to simply curious about the creative process, there's something here for everyone. Join me as we peel back the layers of creativity, inspiration, and hard work that go into making content, get ready to learn, be inspired, and perhaps find the motivation you need to start or elevate your own creative journey. So, grab your headphones and let's dive into today's episode of Diary of a Content Creator. So hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Diary of a Content Creator, the podcast. Today I'm joined by Dominic Gaming. Dominic Gaming is a variety gaming creator who's done a plethora of different topics here. He's done some really good Minecraft videos, currently working on a cinematic Mr. Anderson shoot that he's currently doing. He also streams and has a really good track record of doing a variety of different content. He seems to be smashing it in terms of views and stuff like that. And he's currently sat on 526 subs and also has from what I can see, a very good streaming career at the same time. Hey, Dominic, how's it going?
Yeah, hello. Thank you for the nice introduction, Mr. Lost Hope. Really appreciate it.
No, it's a good. Cool. So, like I said, I've been doing a little bit of research and trying to get an idea of your channel and stuff like that. I can see that you do you do a range of gaming, but your focus seems to be predominantly on Grand Theft Auto 5. How are you finding that as a topic?
Well, it's like Grand Theft Auto 5. It's one of my favorite games to do. So even if like the content, the game is not as big as it was back in the day,
Yep.
I enjoy making it, and sometimes it does get views. So it's kind of like a little bet thing, gamble.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You must be excited for GTA 6 coming around the corner soon, hopefully next
hell
year.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any plans for anything for that? Do you have any rough ideas what you want to do, or are you just kind of hoping and waiting it's going to release and then go off that point?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna make a full gameplay on that with commentary and everything.
Nice. No, that sounds good because I was looking at some of your videos, and it looks like some of your older stuff, at least, you focus predominantly on like missions and trying to make them cinematic. So I watched a couple of them where I think it's like I'm really poor with the names here. Sorry, I apologize. It's like the Italian guy who's in witness protection where he goes to pick up his daughter from the boat and he's in the car with his son. I watched that video and I need to try and work out how you're doing this. Because from what I understand, you can do cinematic mode in GTA 5, but how do you kind of cut it up and edit it and make it look like it's almost like a story being told and that sort of stuff? What's your process on that?
You see, some Grand Theft Auto has a built-in software called the Rockstar Editor, where you can record it in-game, and then there's an editor built in it that you can like customize the cameras, slow motion, audio, all that jazz.
Okay, so is that what you're doing for your Mr. Agency series as well? So just for people being aware, Dominic Gaming here has got like a musical series, like a
musical cinematic.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I was watching a couple episodes, so it's called Mist Agency. You've done 6 episodes on it at the moment. You started off about a month ago. How are you finding that process? Because that's a really interesting kind of topic, and like it's shot really well, and like you've obviously got a bit of practice.
Mm-hmm.
How have you done that? Like you using the Rockstar engine and stuff like that. But what kind of inspired you to go around making this series?
So for Mr. Agency, all the episodes since the first episode dropped, all the episodes have been like done already, like finished. It's all just scheduled to release. That's how I did it. Unlike my other ones where one episode is released and then I go make another one. This one is all pre-scheduled and stuff.
Okay. How do you find that kind of different working approach? So I think a lot of creators, and I'm happy to throw myself in this bucket as well, is when I go record some gameplay, I sit down, I record it, I edit the video, I fire it out, and then go record something else and fire it again. But you're saying for your Mr. Agency series, you pre-recorded everything up front and then you cut it up and like dropped it off in little like snippets. How have you found that versus like you said, doing your occasional upload post schedule?
Less pressure because Mr. Agency has a schedule every Monday or maybe it's Tuesday for you.
Okay.
One episode releases. So like 1 month ago was the first episode, and every Monday should be a new episode like 2 days or something.
Okay. How many more episodes are there left in the series out of curiosity? Because I can see there's 6 at the moment.
It's 8 episodes.
Okay. So we're coming to like a climax in the series.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you come across the idea of Mr. Agency? What inspired you to kind of create that video? Because you've got some nice Mad Max looking cars. You've got like a very prohibition looking character with their Tommy gun and their like shotgun, and they're obviously
The
kind of
cowboy hat.
yeah, exactly. It's almost like John Wick kind of feel, right?
Yeah.
What inspired you for this?
That's what I was going for. Some John Wick type action. And then the music part, I got that from watching Deadpool and Wolverine. Because, that's kind of like a musical cinematic in itself with the hip hop and the mainstream song. So I combined that with some John Wick choreography, and that's what came out.
Okay, no, that's interesting. No, like I said, I was watching it and I was kind of going through like your different videos and stuff like that because you've got like Minecraft for 200 days challenge, you've got some supermarket challenges as well. You've also got some Left 4 Dead and some of your older stuff as well. Kind of breaks down to like how to like do a headbutt in GTA 5 and stuff like that. So I was just curious, like, what made you want to change your content, kind of flip?
Well, you know how the video YouTube coaches be like, oh, stick to one niche and all that. Like, I don't really want to do that because sticking to like one game for the whole lifetime of my channel sounds pretty whack. So I change it up every now and then. So add a little variety.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. So what sort of games do you play on like a regular basis? So you've obviously got GTA 5 in your like wheelhouse. I can see some SCP and some Supermarket Sim. What sort of games do you predominantly like to play?
Unlike on my free time or what?
Either or. Like, what do you like to play in your free time?
Okay, well, I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves lately, but
Okay.
I did just record the last episode for that. So people think, oh, because I don't record the because I already recorded like the last episode, like, oh, I don't play Sea of Thieves anymore. Nah,
Hmm.
like we got like 20 hours the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. And then I do find games like Sea of Thieves and like SCP and Lethal Company like very very hard to record in terms of like you're
Yeah.
trying to pick out a story and stuff like that. Do you prefer predominantly more story based games just to make it easier in terms of like editing and cutting up, or how do you like to work?
The former, like you
Okay.
said, the story base easier.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you there. And then also, I can see on your channel that you do a lot of Twitch videos. How do you find the workflow for that? So a lot of people seem to really struggle with it between either being a streamer or being a YouTuber. Where do you kind of sit on that borderline?
That's where I kind of struggle because I stream on Twitch when I want to. I don't have any schedule, and I think that's like not good for my Twitch career. You know?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. So do you think you're more focused into like the YouTube space then?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So what made you want to choose from YouTube to like sorry, what made you want to choose from Twitch to YouTube? What kind of fed into that decision making process for you?
The algorithm works very differently on Twitch. So on Twitch, like I could stream for like 2 hours, not a single view. But on YouTube, you're guaranteed to get some views after 24 hours. Even like just live streaming, you could get views there,
Okay.
unlike Twitch.
No, that's completely fair. Do you prefer to kind of like tell stories on your YouTube content versus like doing live reactions and kind of gameplay stuff, or what? Is there any other reason that you're kind of doing it, or are you doing it predominantly for views and stuff like that?
Kind of bit of both, honestly, for views and for the story thing.
Okay, interesting. And then just talking about views and kind of content and stuff like that, I can see in your channel that you're looking to kind of hit that partner kind of ranking on YouTube. So you're currently at 527 subscribers, and you started in 2020. How have you found kind of posting to YouTube consistently over that 4 year span?
Well, I started posting like I started taking YouTube seriously on this year 2024.
Okay.
Set my goal of 100 videos if I can hit that this year, because from 2019 all the way to 23 I didn't like post that much. I only posted when I wanted to, and now that I realized I could get there, direct monetization, if I did post consistently and with like high quality.
Okay. And in your goal of trying to hit 100 videos, how many are you out of at the moment, out of curiosity?
I try my best not to count it
Okay.
because I'm afraid like I'm not gonna get it. So I don't count it.
No, that's fair enough. And then how have you found trying to like schedule yourself to do that? So one of the things I think a lot of people struggle with, and I think we talked about this in the last episode with one of the other guys, is it procrastination and trying to get yourself into that right mental headspace. How have you found kind of posting consistently?
Very hard. I'm
Yeah.
struggling. It's really hard to do that. But I go do it.
Now, what
I
sort of
try my
thing?
best.
No, that's fair enough. What sort of things do you do to help you with your consistency? Do you have like a schedule you work to, or is it kind of just sitting down each night?
The first 4 months of this year, I do have schedules, but then I stopped making it because I feel like with schedules, it's hard to like I don't know make it like high quality or something. I don't know. It's just me, but schedules kind of lower the quality.
Okay. So if you feel like you have to be in like the right creative flow for it to kind of work right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's interesting talking about like the fact you've been pushing hard for like the YouTube stuff for a year because you've got a really good video in your roster from 7 months ago, which is GTA 5 number 13, which seems to have kicked for 25,000 views.
Yep.
How did you find
Yeah,
that?
it did.
Were you quite happy with that or?
Little bit of both. I'm happy obviously, but kind of like sad a little because I realized I found my niche, and
Hmm.
it's the Grand Theft Auto 5 WWE videos.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to do those types of videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Those videos,
no, go for it.
yeah, yeah, those videos don't have my personality. They don't have my commentary. They don't even have my usual outro screen because they're exported straight from Grand Theft Auto 5 straight to YouTube. No third party software editing.
Yeah. And how do you find that? Because I do find it interesting that sometimes you'll stumble across the niche by accident. It'll be a really popular niche, but it's not something that you want to kind of do. How do you find kind of that moral dilemma, as it were?
I don't know. It's like finding. I don't know. Really, I don't know. It's that formula. Like the formula. You know your niche,
Yeah.
but you don't want to do it because like it's not what you want.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. No, it's just interesting looking at that sort of stuff because you do look up to it. You do look at it
Mm-hmm.
and you go, right, do I want to be doing WWE videos to try and get like some climbing, or do I want to do stuff I want to do? And I think that's something a lot of creators really struggle with. Like, do you pick something that
Yep.
you can just climb with very quickly and then jump across, or do you want to try and like do that grind to try and make your own content view? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And then looking at your channel and stuff like that, the people you kind of look up to, I see you've got like a lot of the like I'd like to say the big three or like the big five of like YouTube. Like
Yeah,
you've
the
got
mainstreams.
yeah, you've got like PewDiePie, you've got Jacksepticeye, you've got Markiplier, and all
Mm-hmm.
that sort of stuff. What inspired you, or what kind of makes you look up to these creators?
I don't know. I've been watching them for like 10 years now.
Hmm.
Dashy Games, Markiplier, and they're the ones that inspired me to do this. Actually, they're like responsible for like 90% of my vocabulary and English. They really taught me a lot.
Okay, so English isn't your first language.
No,
Oh, what's your first language?
Filipino.
Oh, okay, fair enough. No, it's interesting trying to like get an idea of what everyone else is kind of doing and all that sort of stuff. Your English is very, very good. I honestly couldn't tell the
Oh, thank you.
difference. Okay, so that's interesting. And then how do you find like the creation process? So talk me through you having an idea for a video. How do you execute that and then get it ready for to be posted on YouTube and stuff like that?
I get the idea. I sit on my couch for like 30 minutes procrastinating,
Hmm.
and then I get up and like go to my laptop, record the video, probably edit it the next day because like I said, I'm a procrastinator. And then the editing is not that good either. There's not a lot like retention editing. I don't do that.
Okay.
It kind of feels scummy, but maybe I should do that. I don't know. But yeah, I do that. And then I call my friend like, can you do a thumbnail for this video? This is the concept, yada yada.
Hmm.
Because people make thumbnails for me. I'm not that talented on that. Then I put the title in, the description, the tags. I got a tag generator bookmark. Then I upload it or schedule it. It depends.
Okay. Okay. No, no, that makes sense. Yeah, and it's good that you've got like that ability to kind of grab other people for like your thumbnails and
Yeah,
stuff like that. You talked about retention editing, and I'm completely off topic for this. What is retention editing?
you watch Mr. Beast videos.
Hmm.
I did one. Well, back in the day, I did, and he always like the first second he screams right in your face.
Hmm.
All these effects, these letters, these explosions in the background, the camera cuts. That's retention editing.
Oh, okay. So
Keeps
kind of,
you keeps you hooked.
yeah. So okay. So it's trying to get that hook into you. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but it's way too explosion rama for me. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
do it.
No, I get what you mean exactly. And then with your thumbnails and stuff like that. So I was gonna say your thumbnails are, especially like the newer portion of like the last 3 months and stuff like that. They're really like clean. They got a lot of good stuff
Hmm.
to them. How do you kind of work with your thumbnail creators to kind of work on these together? Because obviously you probably got a vision in mind, and it's trying to share that vision and get someone to execute it. How do you work around that?
Oh, I just give them tags like this is the game name, and then in quotations, this is the letters, the words that I want you to put in the thumbnail, and then what part it is, and then maybe I'll give them like a background image, but most of the time I leave it up to them.
Okay. And then you say with this tag tool that you have, what tag tool are you using?
Rapid tag generator, I believe. Rapid tags.
Okay, what does that do?
You copy your title, you paste it there, and then it generates like 500 character tags, which is perfect for YouTube.
Okay. And then
Very useful.
is that a free service that you use, or is that something that you've like found upon, or how did you come across that?
It's free, and I just search up tag generator.
Okay,
Honestly,
fair enough. And then how do you find trying to like talking about tags and that sort of stuff? How do you find trying to tie to your videos and try and like get that search engine optimization piece working? 'Cause that's the bit I always struggle with the most.
in that case, I listen to the VidIQ. They do like the thing where this happened in this video, but
Hmm.
the this is capital, and then the main frame, the main keyword is also in like all caps. So and then you should not put like numbers or like part one hashtag one, but I kind of break that rule sometimes too.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I was gonna say
Yeah,
it's hard trying to work out the right title for stuff, right? Because obviously you're trying to think of it from a someone's watched this, they want to watch the next episode,
yeah,
but then it's also trying to match that. How have you found the YouTube algorithm over the last 4 years?
and I have no idea what it's doing. I don't know what to do to get noticed except to upload WWE videos, and oh my gosh,
No, that's fair enough. Um,
yeah.
so I think one of the things that is quite interesting because I'm looking at your YouTube, sorry, your WWE GTA 13 stuff,
Hmm.
and from like a social standpoint, it does really well because it's got like a nice graph and stuff to it, and like it seems to have been picked up quite well. How do
Yeah,
you, or why do you think people are watching your WWE videos in GTA?
maybe because they're chill. I don't know. Like maybe people watch them to maybe, go to sleep too. Maybe
Hmm.
that's why there's a lot of views. People come back every night. I don't know what else. WWE has been kind of popping off lately. It's been really good. Maybe that's why people are searching up GTA 5 and WWE together.
Okay. What, so they can kind of like practice the moves because from it almost looks like it's not like a tutorial series, but you've got like the different move sets that are happening, like how to do KO punches, how to do shoulder tackles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's people trying
Yeah.
to, I don't know, almost like try and replicate what you're doing, or almost like a tutorial series?
Not really. I really think people just watch it for entertainment.
Hmm. Okay, no, that's fair enough. So, what sort of content do you watch regularly? Do you watch a lot of gaming channels? What sort of things do you watch for in terms of entertainment?
Yeah, gaming channels. That's the pretty much the only thing I watch.
Okay, and what makes you want to watch these gaming channels in particular?
They're entertaining to watch. They're nice. They're lengthy, and pause on that. Yeah, but they're nice. They're lengthy, and my favorite YouTubers are doing it. So why do I have to branch out to different creators if my favorites are doing it?
Okay, no, that's completely yeah. I get exactly what you're trying to say there. So let's talk about your shorts here. So one of the interesting things I
All
find is
right.
like when a lot of people do shorts, and especially what I do for my gaming channel and stuff like that, I seem to cut up like small bits of stuff and then post it online. you've almost got like I don't know if I want to say like a point of view thing or something like that, but your
Mm.
red carpet series. Can you walk me through that? So from what I can tell, it looks almost be like a Snapchat or like an interview thing. What's
Yeah,
the purpose behind that?
this type of content, the POV Snapchat thing with the black bars, the text, that was trending on the GTA 5 niche a few months ago. And while that was trending, I was actually making a GTA 5 movie. So this whole shorts with the Snapchat thing, there's a marketing campaign for said movie.
Oh, okay. And then is that movie? Have you released that movie yet, or is that movie still to be released?
Yeah, it's been released about 3 months ago.
Okay, so which one's that? Out of curiosity, sorry, is that the and 2025 stuff?
The yeah
Okay,
yeah
perfect. Interesting. And then from a niche aspect, do you think that the new release of GTA 6 will help your channel, or do you think it will kind of cause issues for it?
I think it would help my channel. Yeah, causing issues for it. I don't know how that's gonna cause issues. Maybe it's gonna take the GTA 5 traffic because they're all headed to GTA 6 now. But
Hmm.
I don't see how that's an issue because
Okay. And then, do you know that? So, with the new release of GTA 6 coming out, do you know if they're going to still have the Rockstar engine and the Rockstar editor involved in that, or have you not found out yet?
I don't know, but they better because if they don't, then my career is gonna crash and burn.
No, that's fair enough. And then from a so GTA, I know there's a very popular RP community. Have you done any RP videos like that before, or have you joined any of their servers
Um,
before?
no, I was planning to, but when I had 5M, that's the RP game engine, the 5M. There was no good servers I could join on that was like whitelist and crap. So some you have to pay for, then some they're not taking it seriously. One time I tried streaming it and it was just not good. So
Okay,
I abandoned that idea.
okay. And do you have any like other people who collaborate with you, or
Yeah, I got a few people. We got Blue Boy 1220. He collabs on me on Left 4 Dead 2, and actually that's it. I do collab with my thumbnail maker, the
okay,
homie CJ. He collabs with me sometimes.
okay, fair enough. And how do you find those collaboration stuff? Do you guys normally split up the footage and kind of cut up different bits, or do you guys play different things, or how do you guys collaborate as a group?
Well, we both record and then we just upload our own POVs, edited or uncut. That's how we do it.
Okay, interesting. And how do you find the dynamic when collaborating? Is it quite helpful? Do you find it like it improves upon what you're currently doing, or do you find it's kind of like a different style of gameplay?
It's a different style of gameplay because I don't think it helps my channel a bit,
Hmm.
like not even a little bit. But it is fun to make, and if it's funny, I gotta upload it. Maybe there's a small group of people who are looking for that video, and that's why I upload. Honestly, that's the main reason I upload videos. Maybe there's a small people that's waiting for it and looking for it.
Hmm. No, I completely get what you mean. You're trying to find like that small niche of people that will come and watch you.
Hmm.
So one of the questions I had on top of everything else is, so you do really nice cinematic GTA 5 videos, right? You do this really good
Yeah.
Mr. Agency series. It's shot very nice and
Hmm.
all that sort of stuff. I can see that you're currently doing a Minecraft city that you and your friends are
Hmm.
currently creating. Have you thought about maybe trying to combine those two areas together and try and do like, like the Let's Build stuff in Minecraft?
Yeah.
Have you thought about doing anything like that, or?
Yeah. Those 100 days videos on like Minecraft, like 100 days hardcore and stuff.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do with that. I'm streaming it on Twitch for now, uploading the VOD, the VOD on YouTube, and once the series is done, then I'll edit the fully edited 200 days Minecraft city.
Okay. And how are you managing that kind of video content? So one of the things that I always try and get my head around is like a good workflow. So you're saying that you're streaming onto Twitch, looking at the Twitch stuff,
Hmm.
cutting that sort of stuff up, and then reusing it for YouTube. How are you doing that? Are you like downloading it? Or are you using special tools, or can anyone sort of do it?
I am downloading it, but I haven't started on the main editing part. So I download it,
Hmm.
and then I don't even edit it. I just straight up upload it on YouTube as a VOD. And once it's all done, then I'll start the main editing part.
And how long do you think that's going to take?
Quite a long time, maybe.
Okay. No, that's fair enough. And then what type of so you're doing like a let's build, right? So you're doing a city in 200 days.
Yeah.
What sort of city are you trying to build here? You trying to build like explain what type of city you're trying to build.
It's loosely based on Manhattan or on New York itself because we take buildings there and then we put it on Minecraft manually because I don't know, we haven't learned how to do the plugins, the mods, so we're doing it manually. And I don't know, it's kind of like our own layout, but the buildings are from inspired from something else.
Okay. And then how many people are currently working with you on that project?
Two, me and the homie CJ, he makes the thumbnails.
Okay. And then are there any challenges that you guys have experienced so far while trying to make this city in 200 days?
Yeah, because it's a two man thing.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, you could be free. You would want to stream it. You call your boy. Sorry, man, I'm not available today. Maybe another time.
Yeah.
There, that's the problem right there.
Okay, so it's just trying to get the timing right for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And then what's your kind of like size? What's your dimensions? Are you trying to make like a 1-to-1 scale Manhattan, or are you trying to use the word for something else? What's the purpose of it, or is it just a challenge with you and a friend just try and make a city?
Just a challenge, really. Not it's not like one to one of anything. Maybe the buildings are 1-to-1, but that's about it.
Okay, interesting. No, I just know some people like to do like zombie survivals and like what they built afterwards and all that sort of stuff. So I just was interested if
Mm-hmm.
you had any plans after you built your city. Okay.
After like the series is over,
Yeah, like after you finished your series. So once the series is over, you built the city that you're trying to build. What were you guys going to do with the world? Do you have any plans for it? You going to do like a story in it, or
um, I think it's just gonna be the end. I think it's over. Maybe I'll upload the map.
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but after the 200 days is done, I don't think there's gonna be any more content on that game.
So how do you kind of structure your projects and stuff like that? So you said earlier that you kind of have an idea, you sit down, you procrastinate on the sofa for 20 minutes, and then you go off and record it. How do you kind of formulate your ideas? So because like we talked about before, you've got a huge amount of different content on your channel, from your Mr. Agency series to like your supermarket sims, your Minecraft VODs. How do you kind of formulate these ideas? Do you do any research or?
No, I don't really. I just head straight into it. I get inspired, motivated, and then I head straight into it.
Okay.
No research, which I should probably do some research, but you know, I'm lazy.
No, that's fair enough. So what inspires you and what motivates you?
Watching other people do stuff that I like, like the gaming videos.
Okay.
If I watch those, I get inspired, and then I make my videos if I'm feeling it.
Okay. And then if you had the opportunity to let's say tomorrow there was a magic button or like a magic wand, right? And you could have your dream channel, right amount of viewers, right amount of subscribers and listeners and all that sort of stuff. What content would you primarily go out and create?
Maybe the type of content I'm making now because it's content that I love, and I think that's the important part.
Okay. So you'd still continue doing variety content. You'd kind of continue doing the Twitch stuff and the YouTube stuff as well. You kind of just do what you're doing now, right?
Yeah, but this time there's actual people. There's comments telling me what to do, and that's really that's the dream right there.
No, that's fair enough. So going off your comment about comments and people trying to tell you what to do and stuff like that, I see you're quite active on your community tab on your YouTube channel. How have you found
Yep.
that so far as like a feature within YouTube? Do you think that's helpful for creators, or do you think it's a bit of a difficult one to use?
It is helpful, but I don't know. I don't know how to use it, and I don't even get that much engagement on it. I don't even know how to check the engagement on it. If there's an analytics part of that, I don't know, but I don't see anyone, like engaging with my posts, but I still make them.
Mm. No, no, that's fair enough. I think the community tab's like a weird one. Like I've seen a couple of people and some other YouTubers use it to kind of exploit and kind of help grow their reach quite a
Mm-hmm.
bit. So there's a couple of YouTubers that I'll send you some links to. One of them uses it quite a bit to kind of help their reach and stuff like that, which is interesting. But yeah, no, it seems like you're using it for like community updates, community postings,
Yep.
and kind of talking about your new videos and stuff like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
How else do you like socialize your videos? How else do you try and send them out to your community or try and find new community people to join by using your videos, or is it creating content?
Just creating content because it's kind of hard to socialize when you're talking and then the people on the other side, they're not saying anything, they're not even liking, or they're not even disliking, not even commenting. So it's hard to socialize when only one party is talking.
Hmm. And then what other sort of platforms do you use to kind of grow your channel? Do you use any other platforms, or are you predominantly just based purely on YouTube?
Just YouTube and Twitch. That's about it.
Okay. Have you thought about using like Instagram Shorts? Have you thought about using TikTok Shorts and anything like that, or is there a reason that you've decided not to go down that route?
I did think about like uploading my shorts to Reels, but
Hmm.
to Instagram Reels, but I don't know. Maybe that idea went off my head. I got lazy.
No, that's fair enough. Because I was going to say it's a weird market. I at least find, I don't know how you find it, where certain different platforms will promote your videos in different ways. So
Yeah.
yeah, go for it. No, I was going to say, so like we posted stuff on TikTok before, and that's done really well on TikTok, but the stuff on YouTube hasn't done as well. It might be one to just have a think about holistically.
Pardon? I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. I was going to say, like, some of the stuff that we post on YouTube Shorts doesn't do as well, but sometimes when we post on TikTok and stuff like that, it does a lot better.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird.
and I think like your Mr. Agency series would do really well on there as well. And
And like the short form
yeah,
things.
yeah, no, definitely, because I think TikTok's expanded how they've done their sort of stuff, so you can now do longer form content on there as well.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Now that you say that, it does seem like Mr. Agency would fit in shorts because recent of the YouTube shorts can now go until 3 minutes, and I think it's perfect for the series.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe I'll do that. Yeah,
When did they do that update? Out of curiosity.
but like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Okay, I didn't know that at all.
It's very new.
Okay. And do you think that's going to change anything in terms of how the YouTube Shorts works? Do you think we're going to get more like short form content? Do you think we're going to get a lot of people trying to condense things, or what do you think about the 3 minute shorts?
Um, I mean they're all right. I don't use them,
Hmm.
not that much. Maybe I'll use them next year. That's that procrastination coming out. Oh yeah, let's do it next year, next day, next week.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. You gotta do it today.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. So on that point, what are your goals for the rest of this year? So you've got, I think, what, call it 31 days until the end of the year. Do you have any goals before the year ends, or?
Got some small goals. Like make a few more videos at the end of the year. Make my yearly recap.
Mhm.
See how I doing. See if we achieve the 100 video challenge. And I guess that's it. Maybe I don't usually post like let's say next year drops. I don't post for like maybe a week.
Okay.
Like take a little break.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. And then what are your goals for 2025? Do you have any specific channel goals that you want to try and hit, or video goals, or is it kind of just keep on creating?
Every year, my goal has been to hit 1,000 subscribers, 4K watch time, and that hasn't been working out that great. But maybe next year that's my time.
Okay. What do you think the hardest bit is from your point of view in terms of trying to hit that partner criteria? Do you think it's the subscribers, or do you think it's the watch time?
Maybe it's the subscribers because you know how much that WWE video got me,
Hmm.
that watch time
Yeah.
got me like 1,000,
Oh, really?
1,200 hours,
Oh, that's
and
good.
that started launching. That video started going viral on September. So in like 3 months, I got 1,000 watch time, 1,000 hours of watch time.
That's really good because bear in mind it's like a 6 minute
Yeah.
video, so that means
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the maths now because otherwise I'd probably like lose my head. But yeah, that means at least everyone's at least watching it for like 4 to 5 minutes, which is good though.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I guess the subscribers are like the hard part than the watch time.
Yeah. No, exactly. And then, do you think people subscribe as much, or do you think the content's changed since you've been doing YouTube for the last 4 years, or have you seen like a change in content or a trend, or?
Yeah, the the new age, the retention editing, like I said, that's it's been hard to catch up on that. Gotta and then the attention span too, like 8 seconds to grab that viewer's attention. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Okay. Um, Trying to think of anything else that comes to mind, but I think holistically that's everything. Are there any questions that you want, or anything like that?
No, we should be good.
Okay, perfect. The only thing I ask is at the end is, what advice would you give to any new creator or someone looking to get into YouTube? What advice would you give to them?
Just start creating, and yeah, just start creating really.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and also to treat it as a hobby first before you treat it as a job. Should just treat it as a hobby.
Okay. Why do you think you should treat it as a hobby than a job? Out of curiosity.
Because you don't get paid. I'm not getting paid yet.
Yeah, no, that's fair
That's
enough.
the only reason.
No, that's fair enough. Perfect. So Dominic, we can find you on Twitch. We can find you on YouTube. Is there any other social media platforms that you're currently active on?
No, that's it. That's about it.
Perfect. Okay. That was great. Thank you so much for your time and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right.
You too.
Cheers.